Hello everyone, this is Said and welcome to AndrabCodes. Welcome to the lecture 6 of our complete Python course. In today's lecture, we are going to build a student report card generator program. So let's get started. First, I will write the print statement and will write the title of our report card, that is student report card. Next, I will make some variables that will store all the data related to the student. That includes school's name, name of the student, the grade in which the student is studying, and the roll number. So starting with the school's name, I am creating a variable that is school name, and simply I will use the input function and I will write a message that is enter your school. Right. Now notice that the school name will be a string value, so I won't have to mention the data type here, right? In the next line, we will make another variable that will be for the student's name. And in the message, the approach will be enter your name. Next, we will create another variable for the grade of the student that will store in which grade the student is studying. Then I will make a new variable for the student's roll number, right? So roll number. Now, since the roll number is an integer value, I will add some changes here. That is, I will mention the data type here also, that is integer type int. Now I will create another variable that is maximum marks. This variable will actually store the maximum number of marks a student can actually score. Just like in report card we have maximum marks a student can score, similarly I will create that variable here. Say for example I am making this report card for only 5 subjects and each subject can score marks out of 100. So maximum marks a student can achieve will be actually 500, the sum of all those subjects. So I am writing 500 here. That is the maximum number of marks a student can score. Next we will create other variables that will store the marks obtained in multiple subjects. I will create variable for each subject. Since we have 5 subjects here, I will create the variables for all the 5 subjects. Say for example, that's marks English. So here I will change it to enter your marks in English, right? So this variable will store the number of marks a student scored in subject English. Similarly for the maths, enter your marks in maths. Let's make some changes in the message here, that is enter marks obtained in English. Enter marks obtained in maths, right? Simple. Now let's move forward and create another variable for another subject that will be science here. Then marks for the history, marks obtained in history. Then another one will be, for example, for the coding subject. So these variables will actually store the marks a student scored in a particular exam for individual subjects. Now we will create another variable that is total marks obtained. That will store the total number of marks a student scored. That will be the summation of all those subjects. That will be total obtained marks. Now we can calculate the total marks by adding all those, right? So we will simply add marks English plus marks maths, marks science. So we have to calculate the sum of all those subjects to get the total obtained marks, right? Let's do it for all the things. So the next step is actually to calculate the percentage. So we will create another variable that will be percentage, and we can calculate it using our traditional formula. That is, percentage is equals to total obtained marks divided by maximum marks multiplied by 100. This sign is called as asterisk. It is used to multiply things in computer programming. That's it, our program is done. Now only thing we need to do is to print the entire data. So I will simply use the print statements and will print everything. First I will print the school, that will be school name. Next again I use the print statement and will print the name of the student name. Next we'll be printing the grade of the student, now the roll number. Now I will print the marks of each subject, that is maths, English, science and all those things, using the similar approach here. Now also I will print the marks obtained and maximum marks a student achieved in a particular examination. So that's it, our program is done. We created a simple report card for our student. Let's try to run our program and see what will we get. See, this appears that a student report card at the top, student report card at the top, that will be the heading. Then there appears a text that enter your school. Say for example, I am writing my school, modern high school. Then enter your name. Say for example, Said. Then enter your grade. Say for example, 7. Enter your roll number. Say for example, 15. Enter marks obtained in English. I will add random marks. Say for example, I got 80 marks in English, 90 marks in maths, 56 marks in science, and in coding I got 39 marks. Then enter, and here is our report card, that is school, modern high school, student site, grade 7th, roll number 15, English, maths, science, history, coding marks, maximum marks a student can obtain, that is 500, and mac and marks obtained, that is 331. Maximum marks obtained here, marks obtained and the percentage. So thank you so much for being with me. See you in the next lecture.